Subaru customers have been stereotyped as granola-eating, golden retriever-owning, stand-up paddleboarding, political bumper sticker buying, and lesbians. While that may be somewhat true, Subaru and their owners care about the environment and would buy a new Crosstrek all-electric vehicle if they were available. Why is Subaru pumping the brakes on a new all-wheel drive EV? Subaru just launched a new 2019 Crosstrek plug-in hybrid (PHEV) that is designed to meet the zero-emission vehicle mandate in California and the other 9 states, as Connecticut, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, and Vermont, following California Air Resources Board emissions rules. But they've been slow to bring a new all-electric Crosstrek to any market. Subaru of America President and COO Tom Dahl told Automotive News, "The new Crosstrek PHEV will only make up a small portion of Crosstrek's monthly sales in 2019, and Subaru Corporation will only build limited quantities of the new 2019 Crosstrek with electric technology. But more models are coming as the technology improves." According to a recent report from Bloomberg, Subaru is waiting for other automakers to spend the big money on research and development, while they wait until the time is right to move. Tom Dahl told them, "If we put one out now, we're going to be competing in the teeth of the market with everybody else. This way, we can let them kind of sort it out, then we can come in." Dahl told Automotive News that he believes Subaru will be successful once they do jump into the EV game. He said, "Our job is to try and create a market for it. It's not the technology that customers are afraid of, it's the charging times and lack of charging stations. I think people are agnostic in terms of the engine," says Dahl. "What they want is the convenience. They go to a gas station, and in 3 to 5 minutes, they're done. They want to be able to put that charger in, and in 3 to 5 minutes it's charged. Once they can solve that charging issue, I think it'll tip faster than people think." There are more new products coming from Subaru soon. Subaru's 2020 vision plan calls for further expansion, which will include new products, better engines, increased production, and cost cutting. Subaru Corporation spelled out in their Vision 2020 plan how they will bring hybrids, a plug-in hybrid, and all-electric vehicles using their new Subaru Global platform. Customers will see a new Subaru Crosstrek all-electric small SUV, but not until the time is right. Tom Dahl said, "I'd rather be last in and get it right, than be first in and destroy my brand image and reputation."
The 2019 Geneva Motor Show is right around the corner, and you know what that means, a lot of teasers from the automakers that have confirmed the trip to Switzerland. Subaru is on that list, and aside from introducing 2 Euro-spec electrified models, it will also unveil a world premiere in the form of the Visiv Adrenaline. The concept will follow several other Visiv concepts introduced in recent years and will take the shape of what looks to be a small crossover. The high-riding vehicle appears to have only 2 doors and a generous ground clearance, while the cameras mounted on the frame of the hexagonal windshield come to replace conventional mirrors. The jacked-up Subi appears to be lacking traditional door mirrors and seems to have cutouts in the hood, which could be a sign there's still a combustion engine at the heart of the vehicle despite the Visiv Adrenaline's concept nature. The bulging fenders and quarter panels lend the crossover a rugged appearance, while the C-shaped LED headlights are reminiscent of previous Visiv concepts. The use of adrenaline indicates we could be dealing with a high-performance concept, but with Subaru refusing to go into any sort of details about the Geneva-bound show car, it's only a speculation we're making for the time being. Could this concept serve as a window into Subaru's future? Possibly. The Visiv Performance STI concept likely was a preview of the next-gen WRX STI, while the Visiv Tourer concept might signal the return of the WRX wagon. Going back in time, let's remember the Viziv 7 went on to become the production-ready Ascent, so it could mean a new adrenaline concept will have a correspondent in a Subaru showroom in the years to come. Meanwhile, the latest Viziv will premiere on March 5 at the 89th Geneva Motor Show.
Customers are waiting for the all-new 7th generation 2020 Subaru Outback to arrive, and it should be a big hit with a more powerful 2.4-liter turbo engine, new global platform with improved driving dynamics, a roomier cabin, and improved safety tech. But Subaru's success in America could spur problems for the new Outback, according to concerns from Subaru's dealer network. Subaru had seen impressive growth in the US for the past 10 years with record sales and expansion. But they have experienced growing pains that are manifesting itself in poor quality, and it's showing up with the all-new Ascent 3-row family hauler. The new Ascent is built at the US plant in Lafayette, Indiana, and has seen quality issues, and some SUVs were recalled and destroyed due to manufacturing defects on the assembly line. Dealers are worried the new 2020 Outback, manufactured at the same plant, could see the same quality issues because of the Subaru Indiana automotive plant trying to keep up with demand for the new SUV crossover that will launch later this summer. According to internal documents intercepted by Automotive News recently, certain US Subaru dealers and company managers are already concerned. How will Subaru's growing pains affect customers? Subaru's U.S. National Retail Advisory Board wrote in a September 18th resolution to top management in the U.S. and Japan after last year's rollout of the U.S.-built Ascent crossover was maligned by recalls that, "We continue to be concerned that Subaru is not making the necessary investments and changes fast enough to ensure that vehicles are being produced with the quality the brand and its customers deserve." The board also noted it would like to express its disappointment with the continued poor product quality and with the poor launch of the new Ascent. Automotive News interviewed Tom Dahl, CEO of Subaru of America, at the Chicago Auto Show, where he acknowledged dealers had expressed concerns to Subaru executives in Japan. Dahl said, "This situation is going to correct itself. A lot of it's growing pains, right? But we're not concerned at all about whether or not it's going to get fixed or not. It will get fixed. We're hopeful that it gets fixed fairly quickly." Also in the September 18th resolution, Subaru dealers expressed concern about how the Japanese automaker's overall product line is slipping in quality. The board wrote, "Unfortunately, customers continue to have many issues with their Subarus, and the brand continues to slip in IQS and other industry metrics related to product quality. This is unacceptable and contradictory to what Subaru continues to tell the board and retailers about improvements being made through quality initiatives." With its impressive growth, Subaru Corporation is having growing pains in Japan and the US market. Customers have been waiting for the newly redesigned 2020 Subaru Outback to arrive, and expectations are high for the new SUV alternative all-wheel drive vehicle. As it enters pre-production at the US plant, dealers hope the 7th generation Outback won't have the same quality issues as its stablemate Ascent has experienced.
Fans had a scare when reports came out the Subaru BRZ and Toyota 86 could be axed by the two Japanese automakers. But we can put it to rest because Subaru and Toyota have both confirmed the rear-drive sports coupes will see a next-generation model coming soon. According to a report from Car Scoops, both Subaru and Toyota representatives said the twins aren't going anywhere. The report says, "After we talked to Toyota yesterday about whether the 86 was going to be axed, and receiving an immediate reply that this is totally false, we thought we ought to chat with Subaru too, and find out their plans about the BRZ." Car Scoops went on to say, Subaru USA spokesman Ron Kino's response was swift and leaves no room for interpretation. "We do not endorse this report coming from Japan's best car. We are moving ahead with the next generation Subaru BRZ, but have no further details at this time." So there you have it, Subaru BRZ and Toyota 86 fans who are looking to buy a second-generation sports coupe will be seeing one arrive sometime in the next year. The remodel will come sometime in 2020 and it will be the next to last Subaru model to get the new Subaru Global platform. Will fans get a turbo added to the 2.0-liter boxer engine in the sports coupe? Don't bet against it.